Hi guys, I know it's quite soon for me to be back and record a video for you guys, but I just thought, why not? You know, I'm here sitting in the garden, soaking in the sun and vitamin D, and I just thought I would do a quick video for you guys just to kind of update you on how the meeting with my midwife went today, because I did see my midwife today. And also to share with you guys an embarrassing moment, one of the many embarrassing moments, but this happened at the GP surgery, and I guess right now I'm kind of becoming immune at embarrassing moments because there are so many when you're pregnant. But yes, the weather is beautiful, the sun is shining, there's 24 degrees outside, so sorry if I'm making all sorts of faces, but it's because there's a lot of sun and I don't have my sunglasses with me and I can't be bothered to go and get them. However, so I'm just gonna enjoy all this sun and this beauty. I'm so happy that there's you know, it's sunny outside, although I cannot stay in the sun for too long. I get tired and then my feet get swollen, and so I kind of do little sessions in the garden when there's so much sun. But today's a beautiful day and it's a blessing and I'm pretty grateful for it. So today, after I had a little session at the gym, glutes and a little bit of legs, but it was very short really because I was meant to go and see my midwife, and so I did some like squats with cable, squats with kettlebell, some lunges and things like that. It's a very short workout, like for exercise that I did, but mainly involving squats and lunges. And then I did 15 minutes on the 17 minutes on the treadmill. I walked, and I usually walk like with a little bit of incline, but it was a little bit of a struggle because the baby was really pressing on my pelvis and I could feel that urge to go to the toilet, but I know I didn't really need to go to the toilet. However, I did spend about maybe 30-40 minutes at the gym, which was good enough for me for today. And then I went to see my midwife straight from the gym, dressed up in my gym gear and everything, and she was quite impressed when she saw me that I've actually made it to the gym once again. So I did speak to her and she checked me, like she asked me how I feel and things like that, and there's not much I can say really because I haven't felt anything different lately. My sleep has improved, and I told her since the belly dropped my sleep has improved. So last night I had 9 hours of sleep and about 1.5 hours of deep sleep, and you know that you should have between 1 hour and 2 hours of deep sleep. That's when your body can actually produce all that energy in the daytime and everything. But before the belly dropped I wasn't sleeping well, so I told my midwife that. She asked me how I feel in general, how my pregnancy's been and stuff. I told her the challenges that I'm facing with the swollen ankles, especially when it's hot outside. I told her what I'm kind of doing. She asked me if I'm taking all these like raspberry leaf tea, and you know, she told me about like positions and things like that, whatever. But she was quite impressed with the fact that I'm quite informed, because I am informed, although I don't know to what extent all that it's actually going to apply to me when time comes. But she checked my belly. She also, and she said to me that a baby is in an optimal position for labor, which means he's head down, engaged. And it was so cute, like she was, you know, touching it. I was having like a Braxton Hicks contraction right in that second when she was trying to palpate my belly and stuff. She said that the position is perfect and that I should keep doing what I'm doing because the baby most likely is going to stay in this position until I give birth. I told her what I'm kind of doing, that I'm sitting on the birthing ball, you know, instead of sitting on a chair. When I do things on my laptop or I eat or something, I sit on my ball and I bounce a little bit now and then. So maybe half an hour or something like that, 1 hour I spend it on that ball, in sections really. I told her I'm going to the gym still almost every day. I do that minimal kind of workout, but I make sure I do go. It helps me with my mental health, but also physically it helps me feel better. She said to me that she has a feeling that I'm gonna have quite a good pain threshold when labor comes. I told her that I feel quite a little bit concerned about the fact that I might not know when I'm gonna be in labor, because I am so bad with focusing on things. Like, of course, if the pains get really bad and like strong and things, surges and things like that, then I will probably know. But like the early labor and things, I probably might not notice. I don't know, because I'm just not so focused on pains. And I usually, if I have a pain in my back or my hip or whatever, I just go like, oh, it hurts, and then I just carry on, whatever. So I could call myself a little bit ignorant in that sense, and she said that is great, and I should just keep doing this and to be relaxed, and you know, the baby will come when he wants to come. And then she said that I should just go on with what I'm doing, and you know, just keep doing the things that I'm doing, to keep taking the things that I'm taking, and that yeah, I will know when time comes, really. She also took my weight, and I was like, oh, please don't get me, don't get me on that scale once again, please, I beg you. But I had to, and it seems that I've put on quite a bit. I don't know if it's like water or whatever it is, but I'm 73.4 I think kgs from 71 about maybe 4 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago, I'm not even sure, I forgot. But yeah, I put on some weight. She said that is muscle, and I reassured her that there's no muscle building right here, you know. It's probably like fat and maybe water and stuff like this, but I definitely not muscle, because I'm not like training weights like in order to build muscle. Also, so yeah, everything went well. She said that she's gonna see me after my due date. So my due date is on the 2nd, but she booked me in for another appointment on the 3rd. She said, well, I hope, and not to sound rude, but I hope not to see you then. She said, because if I'm not gonna have the baby on my due date, then they're gonna schedule an induction for 41 weeks or something like that. At 41 weeks, but she hopes that she's not gonna see me, and she's gonna be on annual leave next week. And she told me that, you know, if I will give birth while she's on annual leave, to tell the midwives not to discharge me, because she wants to be the one to discharge me. And she was so sweet. She's like the best midwife ever, really. Like, she's so smiley and so friendly and so positive, and oh, she always calls me lovey and things like that. Really lovely. And then what else? Yeah, the embarrassing moment. So basically, I went to the GP surgery for my midwife appointment, and you know how they give you that little kind of narrow tube where you need to pee in it, so they can do the protein, whatever, urine test thingy. Well, I'm struggling, because obviously, you know, with this big belly, it's hard to see down there where you're peeing and whatever not. And I don't sit on the toilet, you know, in the like GP's toilets and stuff. I just kind of squat a little bit. And so what happened is that when I was trying to wee in that silly tube, well, instead of actually weeing, yeah, inside the toilet, like I weed a little bit in the tube, and then everything else, it was a little bit in the toilet, and everything, the rest of it, on my leggings and on my legs, or my leg, one leg. And I was just like, oh my god. And my leggings were like kind of a light blue, so you can clearly see that there's water or pee on it. So that was fun. And I had to spend like another 5 minutes in the toilet to lift my bum and my leg to the hand dryer, so that you know, I dry that off. But obviously I had to go in the midwife's office, and I couldn't, you know, spend more than 5 minutes in there, and it didn't really dry off completely. So that was silly and funny, quite funny but embarrassing. But she didn't notice anything, and hopefully neither of those people in the waiting room did notice anything. But yeah, that was the start of my day. But everything is fine, is going well, and I'm planning to dye my hair because my roots are like growing, and it's dark and it's light here, which is pretty nice because it looks like an ombre kind of, which I didn't plan. But I thought, you know, all the ladies, they get ready with like eyebrows and eyelashes and things like that, and they dye their hair and they get a haircut and a wax and things, and I am not like that. I'm not a girly girl, let's say. I just do the essential, you know, the basics. So yeah, I got some hair dye, and I'm thinking to dye my hair, but I don't know if I have the mood for it today. So, because I'm just so enjoying the sun, and probably after that I'm gonna go lay down, elevate my legs, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day and see how it goes. Oh, I also have a pineapple, I told you, which I'm planning to eat, but probably not until the weekend when my friends come back. And that's about it, really. I will update you as things go and progress, but in the meantime, this is it, really. It's a beautiful day, I'm enjoying it. Nothing really special is happening. The baby's happy in the womb. He doesn't seem to be coming out anytime soon, and I'm just gonna have to take each day as it comes. Yeah, so I don't know, like for pregnant moms out there, if you know, like if you have any advice on things that could speed up the labor, which actually work, apart from this midwife brew, which sounds really disgusting, and I don't want to try it with castor oil and stuff. You know, things that you might be doing, please share with me in some comments below. I already shared with you what I'm doing: raspberry leaf tea, pineapple, which I'm gonna take, dates, 6 dates a day, which I'm eating, and bouncing on the birthing ball. I don't know about the rest. I'm not doing anything else, and I don't really have any other ideas. But if you have, please share with me. Thank you very much, and best of luck to those ladies who are expecting, and they're really, really, really close to their time to meet their baby. Best of luck, and I hope God gives you strength, and you know, whatever type of delivery you're choosing, natural or epidural, whatever, I hope all goes well for you ladies, and that, you know, you get to meet your baby, beautiful baby, and feel complete. So yeah, be blessed and have a good rest of the week. Bye.